Hey guys, it's Aman
and Christina
from Our Rich Journey. We're sitting here smiling because we are living the dream. I mean, I cannot believe that after all these years of dreaming about doing this, we've actually done it and we are here sitting in early retirement. We own our home outright in Portugal. It's amazing. And we've just completed renovating our kitchen. And we like to call it our dream kitchen because we feel like we are living the dream.
And it really does feel like we are living the dream. We pursued financial independence for 8 years before we finally reached it and we retired early here in Portugal. And after we lived here for almost a year in Portugal, we bought our dream house. And we get to share this house with you. We're so excited about it. We shared part of our renovation on this house already. We did the living rooms, both bedrooms, and now one of our favorite rooms of the house was renovating the entire kitchen. And so that's what we want to share with you today. We always talk about saving money, making money, and investing money on the road to financial independence. But one thing we really love about this channel is, along with talking about that, we get to invite you into our homes. We get to invite you into our daily life. And this renovation has been so special to us because we have done the entire renovation ourselves. And we're so excited to share the kitchen with you today.
So we've been working on our renovation for about 3 months, and we've been sharing things here on YouTube and on Instagram, and we've been getting a lot of questions about what is it like to do a renovation in Portugal, considering you guys don't speak Portuguese all that well. So as a part of this video, we are also going to give you guys some insight into our DIY journey here in Portugal. Because if you are considering moving abroad, buying your own piece of land and building a house or renovating a house, you'll likely experience some significant differences. But let's get into our renovation. We're gonna show you the before, the during, and finally the after.
So let's start with the before. This kitchen is on the top floor of the house, and this is what the kitchen looked like when we bought it. If you want to see the entire house and what it looked like when we bought it and how much we paid for it, we'll leave a link for the video in the description below. So we've been doing renovation work on this house for almost 3 months. So far, we've finished renovating the 2 upstairs bedrooms, the dining room and living room, and now the kitchen. We still have the upstairs bathroom left, and we also have the entire bottom floor to complete. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. When we posted our last renovation video, we had a lot of questions about materials and tools here in Portugal. There's actually a lot of building supply stores here. So this video that we're showing here is from a store called Leroy Merlin. It's a chain store very similar to Home Depot or Lowe's. We get a lot of our supplies here, like wood, paint, flooring, grout, tools, most of the major stuff. But there's also other stores like Brico Depot and Brico Marche, and we bought different materials and supplies from those stores too. So when it comes to buying supplies in Portugal, a lot of the instructions for certain supplies and materials don't come in English. They'll be in multiple languages, like Portuguese, of course, and sometimes also Spanish and French and German, but not in English. And this isn't always the case, but we found ourselves using Google Translate and talking to the staff at the supply stores quite a bit. So for us, it wasn't really a huge problem because since we've renovated 3 homes in the States, we knew the type of materials that we needed to buy here. But if you're renovating a home for the very first time here in Portugal, it may be a little bit difficult. So for the renovation, we wanted to keep the original cabinets, but we also wanted to brighten up the space. So we removed the cabinets, we painted them, and we changed the hardware. And then before painting them, we also had to treat the wood to prep it for the painting. And we did the same thing for the door frames and the wooden doors leading in and out of the kitchen. We treated them and then we painted them white. We also replaced the sink, the countertops, we put in a new backsplash and new flooring. A cool thing about renovating a home here is that Portugal has really beautiful, high quality tile at an affordable price. The subway tile that we used for the backsplash in the kitchen was made in Portugal, and we purchased it from a small shop. It's really simple, but the quality is amazing and incredibly affordable. So for the entire backsplash, which we're gonna show in a second, we paid less than $75. You can get some great deals from the smaller vendors here. And throughout the house, the appliances were old and they weren't energy efficient, so we replaced all of the appliances. We bought a new stove, oven, fridge, washing machine, and a dryer. If you're interested in knowing the cost of our renovation, including all of the materials and the appliances, we're gonna be doing a video on that once we finish with the entire renovation, so just make sure you check back for that later. So this is our renovated kitchen. We love that it's finally done because the space just feels so homey and open and bright, and it just flows really well with the rest of our newly renovated home. And because Sanoa and Malia's room are now completely renovated and they're upstairs, it's nice to have the upstairs kitchen done, where everything's organized and they can grab their breakfast before getting ready for school. And that's what we were really going for when we renovated this house. We wanted things to be organized and we wanted the space to feel open and light and airy. If you notice, we have a tall faucet in the middle of the two windows that open up over the sink. And when we were picking our faucet, we wanted to make sure that we didn't block off the windows from being able to be opened. So we bought a faucet that actually moves up and down, which is perfect because it allows us to still open the windows and let the sun and fresh air in. And we love the windows in this kitchen because they bring in so much light to the space. One of the things we knew we wanted to add to the kitchen was an island. We spent a lot of time in the kitchen. Aman and I have our go-to meals that we like to cook, Sanoa loves to bake, and Malia loves trying out new recipes. So the island gives us this extra counter space and sitting area for all of us to cook and prep meals together at the same time. And the island is great for breakfast time too, because the girls get to sit down now at the island to have breakfast together before school. So like I mentioned before, we wanted to keep the space light and bright. And we also wanted to have a woodsy country feel to it because our home is in the countryside and we really wanted to match the home with our surroundings. So we added the wooden countertops, the wooden chairs, and little slabs of wood throughout the kitchen. And the woodsiness and the brightness of the kitchen actually matches the style and the design of the rest of the house with the rooms that we've renovated. And the same design that we have up here is the same type of feel that we're gonna go for downstairs, because downstairs we still have another kitchen, a bathroom, a separate room, and the master bedroom to renovate. We have really exciting plans for the master bedroom, but our plan is to finish the upstairs bathroom first before we start on the downstairs.
So that is our kitchen renovation. If you guys want to keep up with us in real time, go on over to Instagram. We are always posting stories about our life here in Portugal, and we're going to be doing the next phase of our renovation, which is Christina and I's master bedroom. So follow us on Instagram, and as usual, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and join the journey.